Welcome back to attempt number 3 at Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. Let's see if we can't make this happen. 3 lives to kill. Clear 25 races. Revenge of the Grossman. Like half these guys are Grossmen. What are you talking about? Gonna get right to it. See how many attempts we can get in one night. So I'm guessing it's like under 15 seconds. And that for how many have you beaten in this game? I've gotten up to race number 14 out of 25. The piano one, which has all the musical instruments sort of scattered around. That's as far as I've gotten so far. Luckily, make sure everything is showing up properly. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, maybe not this time around, but yeesh. No super lap that time around. That's okay. Whoa, where did I bounce off of there? Doesn't matter. Too late to matter. Again, I bounced off something. That was weird. You're a weird video game. Kim Smitherman, what are you talking about? You being silly again. Bonus course, try and get an extra life. Now there goes that. Booey. Pinball. Boom, boom. Dang it. This thing does not have the grip that I need to function. you even doing? You're ruining everybody's time, Green. You're ruining everyone's fun. Okay. Corn on the cob challenge. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Kim Smithman. Boom, baby. Well, thank you for the follow, David. I appreciate it. Whoops, that fell down. That also fell down. Oh, you have it for the Mega Drive. This is the Super Nintendo version. Ah. See if we can survive this. I don't think we can. I think we blew it. I got complacent is what happened. It's a problem. Oh, that sucks. Okay, not a great start. I can't be down with life already this early on. Just out of practice, that's all. It's been almost 24 hours since I last played. That's what it is. And I fell off the ceiling again. Boom, boom. 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5. Turn. I'm approaching it like I'm playing F-Zero GX. It's like exact time. This, turn. This. Sweet. You're in a hurry, aren't you, Blue? Boy. Love Micro Machines. It's not an easy game. I am, it's asking a lot. I'm gonna do it. I know I can. It's just, oof. It's a lot of races to get through with a very small number of lives. That's the main thing. No individual part of it seems that bad so far, but it's just having to do it all in a row that's getting irritating. It's also possible it's just, you know, it's a learning curve. What happens if you can't beat the game and you're stuck on it for months? Well, that hasn't happened yet, but I have taken my sweet time on some of the games so far. I haven't quit yet. And there are some games out there that are going to be difficult. There are some games out there that are going to take some time. Okay. See if I can get the extra guy this time. Nice. Got that guy back. We got that extra life back. That's good, because now we're on lights out, which has taken me out more than once, actually. This race is tight turns. It's very easy for the computer to suddenly escape and make it impossible. Blue, you jerk. Ugh. Okay. We're getting through it. We're gonna get through this. I can feel it in my bones. We're on a good roll here. Ball Bonanza! Blue cheated. It's a racing game. The computer's gonna cheat. I think I've only played one, racing game where the computer doesn't cheat horrifically. Because they have to. They're not a person. Thank you, Renee. Here we go. Okay, we're in. Boom! Below the 8 ball. Watch out for that. Oh, garbage. All the way back there. You suck. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Pool position. Prepare to qualify. Yellow, you bastard! Ah, dang it. This game looks stressful. Only if you let it get to you, which I am not doing. Son of a... Oh! Prick! Okay, we're trying again. Good thing we got that extra life a second ago. Bump, 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 dum, 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 bump, boom. We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You miss a turn, you run a mile. We're making it, we're doing it. We're doing it, Doug. Let's ride. Well, I got second at least, so I get to keep going. Hey, Cabot. How you doing? How's my weekend? Stressful. Little kids and whatnot. A million little kid activities. Oh, that's okay. It's part of the fun. Okay. Oh. Oh, that first place truck just tearing things apart. Drive over the beans. The beans, the special beans. Let him go, I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. Apologize for not actively reading chat, but I kind of need to be in on every frame of the actual race part of this. Because that computer will come up out of nowhere if I give it a second. It is ruthless. Micro Machines are serious business people. Never give them an inch. I've never played this game. Is there a map? No. There is no mini map. And half of these races aren't in the time trial selection. So I can't even practice them. This is nasty stuff. Super Nintendo! Okay, is this the paint race? Okay, this is the paint race. This one's hilarious if it works the same way it has before. Because for some reason in the paint race, the last couple times I've done it, the computer has not been able to make the last jump. So it just sits there and fails over and over again. Okay, they made it. Or at least the blue car did. But I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so 2 of the computer cars can't make that jump to the paint roller. Most of the time. I've seen them on lap 2 before, so I know they can make it, but for some reason, every once in a while they just get stuck. So I can't actually lose. Which is ludicrous. But also really funny. Have you played Secret of Mana? I have. Why don't the computer make that jump? It's not consistent, but once they miss it a single time, they cannot get enough speed to make it again. Something kind of similar happens on this one, where oh, thank you, Cabot, for the heartbeat. But something kind of similar happens on this one. 2 of the computers just get like stuck, and then the fast one just goes to town. It's weird. Since I only need to place top 2 to survive, it becomes a lot more doable for these 2 particular races. Granted, I need 3 first place finishes in a row to get a bonus round where I might get an extra life. So I don't get that much benefit from it, but it does get me through the round. Nice. Can't wait for you to get to FF6. Oh man, that could be great. That'll be great. It's one of those things where I'm like, maybe I can bump up the games I really like. Okay, Piano Panic. This is where I got lost. This is where I lost the last couple nights. Or last night. This is where I lost. Couldn't quite make it happen. Are you getting out of my way? You're ruining my night. Dang it, I keep trying to cut that corner, and it is not a good idea. Dang it. Okay, I gotta get ahead of him. Okay, we're through the piano. We made it. Okay, now we're in uncharted waters. We haven't done any of the races from here on out. Let's see how we get. Bathtub burn off. Okay. There was one race where we went around and around a toilet, so this one sounds like it's around and around a bathtub. Here we go. Competitive RC car is awesome. Good Lord. Ducks. Bubbles. Finish line. Sink. Towel. Towel. Ducks. Bubbles. Okay, we burned off the bathtub. Yeah! Thank you for the GG Zims Lounge. I do appreciate that. Okay. Banked Oval. 16. Okay. Only gotta get through 25 of these races. Let's go on. What's my favorite Super Nintendo game? Oh. I usually say Final Fantasy IV. Like it varies from day to day. Boom. 4/6. So I could say 6 some days because of just the scale of it. But 4 is, I think, the boss fights are more tailored to the party you have at the time. It moves a lot faster, it has a lot better clip, and at the end of the game, every character you have in 6 kind of does all the same stuff. Or whatever you want. You can have whichever characters you want doing whichever jobs you want. There's no individualism to them. Whereas at the end of 4, every character has a specific role to play in the fight. And in every fight in 4. So like you have that section where you have Tella and Sid and Yang and Cecil, and you're doing the Tower of Zot, and you're doing the Dark Elf and the Cave. And those fights are geared toward that party. And they provide specific challenges to that party and those characters. And I really like that. That's why I think the strongest parts of 6 are the ones where your party is predetermined. So like you have to take Locke with you, you have to take Celeste with you to this, and that means you can do fun stuff with not just the characters, but the fights that they have to engage in. Well, this level sucks. And I hate it a lot already. Oh my god. This is where no mini-map becomes the truest curse this game has to offer. Where am I even going? Like there's gotta be a way to practice this race. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, the going to the moon in FF4 blows your mind. There's no rubber band AI in this game. It's just ludicrous. You just have to be able to memorize the race. Or at least there doesn't seem to be any rubber band AI. The races aren't long enough for me to really tell. The races are under a minute on average, so it's like you can't even tell if the AI has time to cheat. And sometimes it's so stupid, it's like it can't be cheating. It can't be cheating and be that dumb. And sometimes you just blow it. Once I'm in the gutter, I do okay. Okay. Whiff. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can figure out a way to not do that over and over again, because that's not going to end well for anybody, especially me. Okay, so it's down and like around and up, and over the candy, past the walkie-talkies. This one is up and left, and down, and then it's over here, and onto the tree branch, which leads to the tiles on the roof. Which leads to that. That, and then it takes a sec before it goes up again. Then it goes back down. It goes left, down, around and up. Dang it. Already over. Phooey. There is some leeway there where blue couldn't finish in time, though. So is that? Ah, okay, blue got in. Okay, that does it for this one here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oof. Yeah. This Looney Tunes, this Merry Melodies Looney Tunes Game Over screen feels like it's a trademark infringement. Like Warner Brothers is going to come and get mad at this game 30 years after it came out. Okay. We got enough time to try a couple more, but yeah, look at these characters. What order of games are you going in? Spin the wheel. Meh. Spider, not bad. Bruno, no. Dwayne, no. Cherry, maybe. Jethro, maybe. Maria was fine. Let's do Violet next. Oh, thank you, Kevin. I do appreciate that. We're going to make this happen. Yeah, there's no real order. I have slots marked out for games I would mark as particularly important or very good. But nothing specific. First 10 races, if you get a really perfect first lap, they just declare you the winner and skip the rest of the race, which is hilarious to me. So eventually it's just going to be like one lap for each of the first 10 races. And then the whole ones that I'm stuck on after that. I gotta get inside the flag or I get warped back. So you can't cut corners too bad. There's checkpoints where it makes sure that you're within the race parameters. In this case it's the flags, but meh. Cutting that corner ain't worth it. They use different things on different levels. Your nostalgia with Mega Drive. Yeah, apparently the Mega Drive version, the courses are all basically the same, but they have different names or something like that. It's a super like colorful game, which I like. Oh, dang it. Okay. Guess I'm not getting it this time. Missed one. Ouch. It sucks because, okay, so pinball. Let's see if I can superlap pinball. I'm getting better at that. Dang it. It's been so many hours as a kid playing this. Any tips? Dump trucks. Won't ride my dump truck. Oh, come on. Rude. What I really need to learn is which corners can I cut and which corners can I not for each race. Because being afraid to take shortcuts, since you can't really afford to experiment, since it's all sort of in the challenge mode, makes things a little rough. Ever play Harley's Humongous Adventure? It does not occur to me. Doesn't ring any bells. I mean, the name is like vaguely familiar, but I don't believe I've ever played it. Remember that corn on the cob? Dang it. The little ramp off there. it can be so nasty if I just whiff the turn by even a little bit. Hit that bolt and it's like, fwink. Dagnabbit. Right now, the one people are complaining the most that I need to play is called Plock, so that might move up the list quite a bit. I had it slotted at like 210 since it was considered a good or important game, so it gets a multiple of 10s limit, but I may move it up to like 160 or even 140 if enough people complain. But then once I've played Plock, what will they complain about then? You son of a... How are you doing that? How are you faster than me? There's no boosts. There's no turbo. Son of a... Is this the flower bed one? I think it is. Oh my god, TikTok Studio, you are shameless. So, TikTok Studio has like little feedback for individual people who are commenting, and it's like, this person hasn't sent to heart me. Come on, man, leave them alone. This person hasn't sent a gift in 2 days. What the hell? Am I supposed to shame you people? Little meta commentary from the streaming software is really funny. Oopsie, in the water. Far enough ahead it doesn't matter, but left at the fork in the road. The main thing about learning these races isn't even learning the layout of the race itself, it's learning landmarks on the side of the road so that you remember when to turn, which way to turn. Because you can't see ahead. You really can't. Not in time to react. So it's like on this one, the tubing around the pipe will disappear right before the turn. So it changes color to silver. And then you turn. So it gives you something to react to, since there's no way to react to the turn itself just because of the angle of the camera. Son of a... You leave me alone, Blue. Good Lord. Yeah, so I consider moving Plock up to 140 Although at 140 right now, I have slated a game called SOS, which I had always wanted to finish, but never quite gotten around to. Okay, back to the pool table. I actually really like the pool table course nowadays. Oh, I was outside the lines for too long. Let's see if I can get this back. Okay, not doing great. I can make it back. I can make it up. Maybe I can't. Dang it. Okay. Focus. We are alive. Jesus, Green, what the hell? No fair that you get nitrous and the rest of us don't. Ah, dang it, I was too busy commentating. I was too busy trying to be funny. That'll teach me I'm not funny. Okay, Violet, that's a good lose pose. I like that. It's much better than some of the others. Whenever I see this kind of Burger King Kids Club collection of characters, I do wonder what kind of art direction the team was given to design them. We need a redneck. How redneck? Have you seen The Simpsons? It's this new show. I got a character named Cletus. Vengeance. Son of a... Who is playing pool? Ah, dang. That hurts. Yeesh. What was that? I was trying to correct my location. Bleed the turn. Grr. What's you, Captain Fisherman? Dude, fishing was a week and a half ago. What are you even on? We've gone through an entire fighting game since then. We played through Piano 3 in the meantime. One of the best games on the GameCube. Or certainly one of the ones with the most booty shaking. Piano 3 shakes more butts per capita than most games shake all year. Well, it does predate Genshin Impact, I guess. There's got to be like a shortcut there that the computer's taking, because there's no way he's that fast in a dump truck. Okay. Damn you, placemat. I'm in a reasonable position here because it feels like the other computer racers are in third, fourth, pretty solid. They have no intention of catching up. It doesn't mean I can slack off, but still. There's less pressure at least, because I haven't seen him in a while and I've been messing up. Dump truck just zooms up over me. Don't worry, there'll be more fishing at a later date, I'm sure of it. Jen, don't do that. Okay. Is this the paint one? Not an auspicious beginning. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we can fail. That's what we can do. Okay, they made it that time. Dang it. And I did not. Okay, let's hope they don't make it next time. Because a whole huge chunk of my strategy for this race depends on them not making the jump. I need them to not make the jump. Yellow made the jump. Dang it, paint roller, you got him away. Wallpaper, whatever the heck you are. Okay, and flip around. We got two thingamajigs here. Okay, we made second. Looks like third didn't make the jump. Boom, boom. Okay. It's all going well. We're doing good. We got this. You silly game with your rules requiring me to actually follow the course. Seems specifically unfair to me, who would do a lot better if I didn't have to follow the course. Something about like these hills that are giving me like a speed boost in some weird ways when I like drift over them. There's a mechanic at work here that I don't fully understand. I don't like that. I gotta figure it out. You play this with your mom. That's pretty awesome. Okay, we're already back to the piano. We're an hour in, so oof. Still. Son of a big bastard. Okay. Which way are we going? We're going. Whoop. I cut the corner too far. That was almost really bad, but instead it was just kind of bad. Dang it, pitch pipe. I think I can make that in a way that is safe. Well, phooey. Okay, I can get a good path to go and catch him. Damn you. Why am I getting a pop-up warning from God Galaxy right now? I don't need that. I'm in the middle of something else. Okay. Did we lose a life? We did. Okay, last guy. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Let's ride. That whistle should be moved by my dump truckedness. All about that dump truck, baby. That's terrible, but better than falling off by a little bit. Boom! Okay. So now we can get through the first 14 races with minimal difficulty. That's good. That means we just have to master the last 10. And honestly, Bathtub Burn Off and the one after it didn't seem that bad either. I guess when we get to the Treehouse, we got trouble. Oh, never mind. Maybe I just suck. And video games are terrible, and I hate them. Okay, here we go. Oh, into the tub. Ah! I am racing champion. El Diablo and the Magic Man. Okay. Banked oval. This one went fast too. Into the water you go. Let's ride. Oh, doopy doody, what are you doing? Come on, man. You got better things to do than to use your bot to try and sell me followers on Twitch. No one cares about that. No one's gonna sign up for that. Let's ride. Okay, we gotta learn this treehouse crap. Because it is nasty and it is cheating me out of my rightful championship. Okay. Good lord, what demented 6-year-old came up with this course? I've played Mario Kart levels that were more sensible than this. Okay, definitely gotta ring that into the more to the right. I can't hug the left when I do that jump because that is a nightmare. Ugh. Okay. It's 1:37. I think we got enough time to try one more game. See if we can at least get through this treehouse. Reach race 17, treehouse tiles. Actually, let's see if treehouse tiles is in time trials. Can I time trial treehouse tiles? Okay, roller coaster, tiny treehouse, fairy fiasco, basement bumps, spill thrills, chainsaw chase, garage games, water chase, turbo turns, pool slalom, bathtub burnoff, dervish danger, frosty reception, pinball panic, pipe patience, banked oval, ups and downs. You passed the game? No, not yet. I'm seeing if the one that's giving me trouble right now, race number 17, is available in time trial. Ball chase, musical hits, step on it, crossing chaos, vice squad, stream struggle, rim runners, treehouse tiles. Okay, so I can try this one and see if I can get the hang of it. Okay, so I can't hug all the way to the right. Basically just gotta ride the center and hope I don't die. I died. Okay, this goes in. Okay, there's no way to jump that. That's no fun. This isn't going well. Okay. 213. It's not terrible. Okay, let's try challenge one more time. Adina. Let's see if Adina can get us through. Perhaps she will deliver the good vibes we need to succeed. Toolbox Terror. I got drilled. Okay. No auto win this time. Gotta actually do the race. There we go. Sandcastles in the sand. Am I getting a little speed boost by doing that weird curving? Is snaking a thing in this game? We can make this happen, I think. It seems plausible. Bonuses. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Dang it. You love this game, Lakeem? Cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, Pinball Pursuits. Let's see if we can cut some corners on this one. Never mind. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I'm getting faster at that one. Cobb challenge. Never mind, I thought I was doing really well there for a second. No, tomato soup! And nary a grilled cheese to be seen. I swear, this is, my corncob performance is not up to my usual standards. You Grogo-looking mobile. What do you think you're doing? You're getting in my way. That is not the way. Boom! Yep, that's in the right way. That's weird. Keeps trying to fall out. Walter, don't do that. It's not healthy. Sealing circuit. Boom. Appreciate if you did not fall off the course, sir. I have plans for this car. Nice. Well, thank you, Sonny Grotto. I appreciate that. Sonny Grotto just reached fan level 3. And if I try and hit celebrate on my phone, it'll go crazy. I'll never mind on this attempt either. Yeesh. So close. Yeah, I can see that, but there's like a button here on my phone while I'm watching it that says celebrate, and then when I hit it, it says, I don't know, it says encourage them to level up and reach more milestones, but it's like, I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I asked my kid to design me some like emotes and things, but she hasn't done it yet. So I thought that'd be fun. She's too busy working on her own YouTube channel. Okay, this one is not off to a stellar beginning. That's okay, we can make up the difference. Blue and yellow will hit each other enough, I should assume, that I'll be able to finish in at least second. And that's what really matters, really. Because it's not about winning or losing. Well, it is. It is. It's not about winning. It's about not losing. You have a child. I have many. That's why I stream when I do, because I have to wait till everybody's asleep. Boom! Well, I thought that was a super lap. Got fooled by the rocks. Oh, that is a garden implement of terror. Boom! And we're through. Lights out. This one is rough. Boom. Haven't able to tell the answer, so I have to complete all 25 races with the 3 guys that I start with, and the very rare possibility of an extra life. I have to finish top 2 in a race to move on to the next one. If I finish first 3 times in a row, I get a bonus level where I can earn an extra life. But the game does not like to let you finish first after, like, the first 10 races or so. And even they are not very nice about it. Aye. Oof, just barely. Yeah, there's 25 races. What's coming up here? Ball Bonanza, Sports Cars, Challenge Race 10. So the pool table is race 10. And I think the pool table is my favorite so far. I think it might just be because of the one corner pocket warp there that you have to do. That might be the only reason the pool table is my favorite, but that's a pretty good reason, honestly. And this loop around the pockets is great. Like, if you had micro machines and a pool table, this is the kind of thing you would have done. And it's great. Yeah, the toilet, the bathtub, all the others, that's fine, but This is like inspired course design for a game like this. And then there's that. Is that tile? Is that like tile background? Is that like just like the triangle you would use to set up a game of 8-ball? You say how many levels till the end, but this is like attempt number 7 so far of finishing these 25 races. Boom. We're gonna get there though. I can feel it in me bones. We're gonna get there. I think 11 was the painting. Yeah, this is the paint one. Paint was pretty funny. Oh no, this is the one where the ketchup spilled on the dinner table. The placemat. Oh yeah, he's definitely cheating. Phooey. I thought I had him caught up for a second there, but he's just too fast. Let's see how much time we have between me and the guy in third. Listen for the ding. There it is. Son of a dump truck. Dang it, blew it. I thought I had him. For a second there, I thought I had him. That's just me being greedy, though. I don't need first to move on. Off-rail gamer. Well done, well done. Good job, good job. Now we have the paint one with the weird jump the computer can't make. Well, that time they made it. That sucks. Because if they make that jump, this race gets a lot harder. Big bumpin'. No, don't. You're keeping me engaged. You're keeping my brain working. And it's like 2 in the morning. Oh, I just realized. So up near the top, you can see the person's face, right? But I just realized where that ice cream cone is. This game is inappropriate, sorry. It's like relative to the person. That ice cream cone is positioned in a way it should not be. I can no longer in good conscience endorse this game. Piano Panic! Okay, this one has become fun since I figured out the path through it. Dang it. Boom. Yeah, so figuring out that race was good. So that puts us at 14 races, minimal loss of life, and we get another chance at the bonus round. Extra man. Let's ride. Bathtub burnout. Burn off. One of them words. Never mind. One towel, two towel, ducks. Cross the finish line, turn. Spigots, turn. One towel, two towel, ducks. Still alive. Used to love playing this with my mates. So this is Micro Machines 2, which only came out in the European territories, PAL region. So there might have been Australia as well. Never released in North America or, as far as I know, Japan, which is fascinating in its own way. Shovel is set to turn. Boom! Oh, nice. Now, this is the Super Nintendo one. Did you have it on the... because it was also on Genesis or Mega Drive. And I've gotten a lot of people in here talking about how they played it on Mega Drive. Though I did read the instruction manual's idea for 4-player without a multi-tap, which I thought was really funny. Well, that's not a great start. Damn, he was... Okay, not going great. Okay, go through the bricks. A little bit left, a little bit right. Tree branch, roof. Hole in the gutter, turn right. Gotta go straight before I go up. Then down. Stupid water pistol. Bricks. We made it! Similar game, Biker Mice from Mars. I have cleared, actually, Biker Mice from Mars for the Super Nintendo. That is one of the games we played. Start to finish. And that was a lot of fun. But that one has, like, you know, practically passwords. Okay. Challenge Race 18. Never played this one before. Vice Squad. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then we turn that direction. Okay, so is it just another circle? There's a little more to it than that. There is glue on the table. Okay, so it's just a circle. And a small one, too. Okay. I don't remember there being Snickers ads all over the Super Nintendo version. I'll have to go back and look at my playthrough on YouTube. Okay. 3 lives to learn Vice Squad. File. A little glass file. Okay, we're getting there though. Definitely doing better than we did first attempt. After the drill, we go up and a little bit right, and then we go. Ugh. Dagnabbit. Oof, this is a quick one. Try again. Luckily we got here with lots of lives. Well, relatively lots of lives. Game gives you so few anyway, it doesn't really matter. Here we go. Boom. Dang it. Goes into the gun like a battery. I had it, and then I got bumped into the drill bit. Okay, we got this one. Dagnabbit, Emil. I hate you. Okay, here we go. It's just a matter of learning the landmarks of the race itself, really. Son of a... Drill. Pass. Notebook. Turn. Pass the rasp. Drill. Grasp. Grill. Boom. Okay. So, I'm not sure how many races in we are, but we're picking them up fast. We only need like 2 or 3 guys on a given race. We're getting the hang of it. So once we know what this one is, musical hits, we can challenge race 19, musical hits. Once we know what it is, we can do it on time trials tomorrow because it's after 2 a.m. in my time, so we gotta stop as soon as we lose this attempt. And I don't know the territories. Oh my god. That is actually awesome for this kind of racing game. Like super awesome. The xylophone thing that they did just now. That was really great. These shrinking paths is really neat. Okay, so just a big circle. Go straight in the middle. Oh, dang. Okay, so that's a cool race. I like that, but I think we can get that pretty quickly. So we're at 19 races out of 25 that I think we have a handle on. And tomorrow night, hopefully we can get the remaining ones and put this game in the books.